Yo, what's up, guys? We are back with another road to today. We are hitting back. Now, I have two leg day videos for some reason. Okay, my leg day videos, like, they are having a string of bad luck. I recorded one and I didn't really like it, so I didn't upload it. I hit another leg day, and I just didn't bring it. So I'm basically telling you guys, hit legs. Okay, I do hit legs. The next video you will see is a hard ass leg day. But when you look at the actual videos, the actual road to pro, it looks like I don't hit legs. It's like, oh, that's what you gotta do. All right, I can't even hit just chest and back and chest and back and forth because my shit gets tired way too quickly. And another thing that's great about hitting legs is the testosterone boost that you get from hitting legs, and I definitely feel that. Feel more motivated, feel more happy to do things, feel more masculine, more in my energy when I do hit legs. So I do hit legs, guys. I recommend you guys hitting legs. If you see me sometimes sitting down, you can see a little bit of the leg. All right. I just have a bit of string bad luck when recording most leg days. Maybe because I need to get a little bit more locked in, so I kind of just like forget cameras and angles be all messed up, and then I scrap the video. I don't know. But I mean, we're only on 8 of this. What I really want to do, guys, is I really want to upload one of these a day, and then upload a talking head video a day. Yeah, that's the work rate that I'm trying to get to. But anyways, this iso lateral row is amazing. Okay. And last time I did 2 hands, so this time I did the 1 hand. You can see how that feels. I've noticed that I've gotten way stronger since last time. I really could have put 3 plates on this thing, but I was like, I'm good. I kind of want to keep the motion, keep the form good, which is what I did mostly. I mean, criticizing my form like as much as possible. I wish that lower chest was a bit more on the pad, but that is me nitpicking. I'm so happy that I'm dieting down now. Sugar has been a bitch for me, though. I've been consuming a bit too much sugar. Not as much as, like, I don't know, the average American diet, but like I have been a little bit of coffee cream, a little bit of this, a little bit of that. But guys, sugar-free stuff is like literally a killer. There's a few dieting. Let's just go into dieting right now. A few dieting tips, like sugar-free barbecue sauce. So I made like turkey meatballs, put some barbecue seasoning on it. Then I use sugar-free barbecue sauce, and for like an extra bit of flavor, extra bit of sauce, I got a little bit of non-fat Greek yogurt. And that right there, that meal is probably gonna be like 4 grams of protein, barely any calories, barely any, like 300 probably calories, and then just like you're feeling good, you're feeling lean. Another recommendation of a dining tip is like find a vegetable you love, then spam it. So I mean, I'm not a huge fan of vegetables, if I'm being honest. Broccoli's not really my thing, but I love cucumbers. So what I do is I just grab a bunch of cucumbers, a shit ton of cucumbers, and then cut them up and put them in little boxes, as they say. Right? Because they taste good as hell. Potassium, go crazy. Magnesium, go crazy. It's like a drink, but you're eating it. And those things, although they don't have a bunch of protein in them, they do make you feel awfully full and add a lot of volume to the meal. So a good dieting tip is to make sure you add volume to the meal. I'm trying to talk a little louder because this train is going crazy right next to my crib. But add volume to your meal. That's why people eat so much rice. It's like kind of a carb. I don't really eat rice, guys. I'm not gonna lie. That whole chicken breast and rice thing. If I'm gonna use chicken breast, okay, that chicken breast is going to be seasoned, not just plain. But one thing you have to remember though is food is fuel. The taste of food is just an added benefit of food. Okay, the taste of food is just an added benefit of food. At the end of the day, food is fuel. It is nothing more. It is nothing less. Okay, so before you eat, you must ask yourself, how is this going to fuel me? That's something I've been doing a lot, and I've been cutting out sugar like a mug because I'm realizing sugar. Not bad. I got little alarms because I'm narcoleptic, so I go to sleep quite a bit when I'm sitting down doing nothing, doing something now. But yeah, I go to sleep. So yeah, that's something about me that I got narcolepsy. 1 out of 100,000 people have it. Isn't that crazy? And Kurt Cobain had it from Nirvana. Forgot what I was saying though. I might have ADHD too, but they didn't check on that yet. Point being, dieting. This bicep curls. Okay. So one thing I'm doing with the bicep curls is at the top there, kind of let my elbows go up so I can get that peak. And because of my job, my forearms been getting huge. That's an added benefit. I don't really hit forearms like at all. But they're like a sick ass muscle. I mean, they kind of look as sick as the biceps when they're developed. You know, some people got big forearms, some people got small forearms. So with even the curl, I'm kind of like using a little bit more of my forearms, trying to get in there as possible. I'm trying not to use my shoulders, even though I do see a bit of shoulder elevation. Probably should have lowered the seat, but I'm pretty sure the seat is as low as possible. I'm like a slightly above average guy, so like machines kind of don't fit me. Usually up to, oh, it's actually not as low as possible. I capped. But yeah, definitely should have lowered the machine. This is why we're here, guys. This is why we're here. So we can observe the form, see where we're doing good at, see where we're doing bad at. I think the reason why my gym progress excelled a lot quicker than some other people's gym progress is because I kept recording like my workouts, you know, and you know, people find it like difficult to record at the gym, which I understand. Sometimes it's nerve-wracking for me too, but at the same time, you want to get ahead. Like, you kind of do gotta record a little bit of the gym, and you gotta see, oh shit, my squat form was terrible. Oh shit, my curl form is terrible. Because I swear to God, when it comes to form, especially those like first few reps where you're not really getting that much in, you have to have a very good form in order to like stimulate that muscle growth. So with these, my form's not that great. But that's because I wanted to lift a little bit heavier with these. I kind of wanted to see how heavy I can go with the close grip. And then I wanted to stimulate my biceps as well. So that's why the form's not great. See, and then it's being conscious about it, being able to say, all right, this is where I'm going to fuck up my form. This is where I'm not going to mess up my form. And if I am going to mess up my form, how am I going to mess up my form? Am I going to use a little bit more traps? Am I going to use a little bit more shoulders? Am I use a little bit more biceps? Like, what muscle do I still want to stimulate? If you're able to think about what muscle am I going to stimulate when I do this movement, then I think that counts as you not really fucking up your form. Like, I'm completely fine with a little bit of bicep activation with this close grip pull down. One thing about sugar too, and this doesn't necessarily relate to working out, but a key thing about sugar is that, bro, it messes up like your brain. Like when you eat a bunch of sugar, your brain goes crazy, and it just it swells actually. So you know how like when you eat sugar before a workout, you get like a good pump. If you didn't know that, that's a little tip. Eat a bag of candy before you get a workout, and if you don't have any pre or anything like that, you'll get a sick ass pump. I used to eat like a little bag of candy, a little energy drink, and I would just go insane, right? But it works against you as well, because if you eat sugar before you do any activity that requires brain stimulant, your brain actually swells. So isn't that a son of a gun? So if you, let's say, are doing a paper or studying or editing, your brain swells because of the glucose due to the sugar content that you just consumed. So that's interesting. So if you honestly want the best exercise, meaning brain, if you want the best like study session, the best reading session, a great tip is to actually watch out for your sugar content. And that doesn't mean no carbs at all, because the brain does run great on carbs, but it means like limited low amount of carbs. So maybe like one slice of toast, no butter, nothing else, one slice of toast. That right there is going to give you enough carbs for your brain to actually run, to use it as fuel, but not for it to overdo it. The narcolepsy alarm. That's another thing too. I'm not a glucose sensitive or anything like that, but when I do consume a large amount of sugar, I do go to sleep. I do like nap a little bit, which I hate, because I only have 4 hours in the morning before I have to go to work, and I want to spend those 4 hours working on, you know, the things that I want to work on, including but not limited to this video right here. So it hurts me when I go to sleep in the morning. Anyways, though, these, I forgot what these called, pullovers, are sick. I don't know if I said this last video, but one thing I learned about these is that you really gotta let them go like all the way behind your head and then pull them over. That's how you get that maximum lat development. And then at the end there, you want to pull those elbows behind your back or behind the seat. You pull them behind the seat like you're getting as much as possible. And sometimes I didn't even pull it behind the seat, as we see here when I'm just trying to get that lat going. Yeah, that was a difficult set. See, guys, my legs aren't that small. You can kind of see them. I do them. So no. I'm kidding, bro. I'm gonna get all these comments. Got them legs and all this shit. So these are pretty sick, just doing these for a little bit of pump. once the back's like all pumped up, that a squeezing movement with the machine is just gonna feel the greatest. I like these two because these hit the rear delts when I have them. Like so. I use that type of grip, really hits the rear delts like crazy. And as you see, the rear delts start to get more and more pumped as I hit that mug. The best content is low dopamine content. Yeah, dude, I'm gonna buy a mic pretty soon here. Start talking actually in the gym. Sadly, it's probably gonna lose a little bit of that podcast style that I'm going for here because I'm not like in the gym, I guess. I don't know, man. Hopefully we get a couple more subscribers and you guys tell me which videos you like better. Do you like the more podcasts, talking, you know, and watching the workout, me watching the workout, me discovering what I'm doing? Or would you like me being in the gym with the mic on and kind of going it that way? I kind of like this style because it's different. A lot of people are doing I'm in the gym, I got the mic, yada yada. While they're here, I can just, you know, ooh, why do you look so menacing? Boy, look menacing. No, man, I was in my villain arc. A little mad during this workout. Lame. I did some abs as well, and I'm gonna start hammering my abs because I want like really blocky abs. I've had like flat abs for a while, just due to my, like, I guess genetics, my skinny nigga genetics. So I'm gonna start having the blocky, you know, solid, crazy core. I'm gonna do it every time I work out. Really, I just need to put a little bit more weight on, but with lighter reps. When I do abs, yeah, I can't vacuum for shit. I used to be able to though. It's like a skill you gotta practice. But when I do abs, I like get like a very crunchy feeling in my abs. It's like I forgot what it's called. It's like a soreness, but it's like worse than a soreness. It hurts like a mug. So this time I tried to just do high reps, like a shit ton of high reps instead of doing a bunch of weight, and it kind of worked. And then extending my rest time as well. Like I have to work out abs differently than every other muscle group. Not really too pumped over this back pump. I don't know why. It just was like a little bit mediocre. I think it's because I had to let my phone charge a little bit. Okay, that's not bad. That ain't bad. But yeah, I had to let my phone charge a little bit, so it's not like immediately after. But it's okay. Time for the plugs, though. Alright, Strength Strike community, best community on school, best hybrid community on school. Check that out. Make sure to like the video. I don't have many subscribers, so I really need all the support I possibly can. If you don't do anything, at least like the video. And yeah, if you want one-on-one coaching, just hit my line on Instagram and I'll talk to you. Besides that, externalize greatness. This is the end of the video. Peace out.